Hi guys. Well, I guess this will be my update for now. I'm still doing okay TN wise. Geniculate, occipital's been doing a lot better. But I've been having some trouble with something for a while, and I haven't really addressed. I've just been trying to ignore it and deal with it as best I could. And the other night, it kind of all, anyway, when I eat, I have, the food just feels like it gets stuck right here in the center of my chest. And, it's very, at first it's like an ache, and then it's kind of like a really strong ache when it finally goes down. Well, the other night I had an esophagus spasm or esophageal spasm, and basically I felt like I was having a heart attack. In fact, I thought it was a heart attack. Heart disease runs in my family. I've had a lot of family members pass on from heart attacks and whatnot. But anyway, I'm always cold. That's number one. Always freezing. And that night when this was happening, I was on fire. I was hot. I could not cool down. Drinking didn't cool me down. Nothing cooled me down. And let's see. I was asleep, and it started in my upper stomach as like a stomach ache. It didn't feel all that bad. It just, I had woke up around, it was probably about 1:45, 10 till 2, something like that. And I just kind of had this little tummy ache in the top part of my stomach. And then that just kind of rose to my chest. And it settled there. And then it became a squeezing, just really intense pain. And then the heat on top of it. And all I could do was grab my chest and moan. I couldn't get comfortable. I couldn't sit. I couldn't stand. I couldn't lay down. I was uncomfortable. I tried putting a heat on and nothing helped. And, I got sick to my stomach. And when I was doing that, my family called 911. And I was rushed to the hospital in an ambulance, first time for me. And I hoped the last, because that was terrible. But I was so scared. But it wasn't a heart attack. It was an esophagus spasm or esophageal spasm. And they said at the hospital that it was probably from a condition called EOE, which I researched. And that has a lot to do with like food allergies and stuff like that, which I don't have a whole lot of allergies. I'm not an allergic type person. They said it's kind of close with asthma, this and that. I don't have any of that kind of thing. What I do have is nerve damage. So, there's something called Achalasia or something like that. And I think that this is what it is the achalasia, because that has to do with nerves and that same spot. So, it's like the same kind of end result with the EOE and the achalasia, is that your esophagus is basically getting more narrow. And I suppose the treatment will be to have my esophagus stretched. Of course, I have to get a doctor. And I don't have any doctors yet, so I got to work on that a little bit harder than I was even. And Anyway, so that was my scary thing this week, was thought I was having a heart attack. But praise God, it wasn't a heart attack. I thought the other thing would have been gallbladder, but it wasn't gallbladder. It was the esophagus spasm. So, but every time I eat, everything does get stuck, especially if it's bread or meat. It all gets stuck right there, and it's horrible. Even slushies, I don't even drink them anymore. I used to love slushies, but they, like, I guess, just pile up right there real bad. And that was when I first started noticing it, was with the slushies, because not only does it stick right there, but it's cold, like really, really cold at the same time, and it hurts extremely bad. So anyway, so this is where I am. I've had very little TN pain this week. I'm surprised. I'm under a great deal of stress, but that's okay, and I'm getting through it. I've almost filled up yet another journal book again. I think I'm down to just a few pages left in that one. And anyway, TN's still doing good. I can still touch. I've had some GN pain today in the left side. Been having a lot of pains right here, underneath the jaw right here, for some reason. Lot right there lately. And but everything else is doing good. Haven't had any stabs in my eyes, and my ON's been doing better. My neck was giving me kind of a fit for about a couple of weeks, but it seems to have calmed down. That's how I've been doing. So this is my update. Anyway, thank you guys for watching and caring and praying, and I love you, and take care of yourselves. And guess I gotta research more on what this could be, maybe is. I don't know. I've had like 3 people contact me who've also had Gamma Knife, who also have trouble with swallowing since then, and this is something that has happened since Gamma Knife. So maybe, I don't know. I don't want to you know, I hope it's not nerve related. I actually hope it is from the what would be acid reflux causing it. That's what I hope, because if it's acid reflux causing it, then, you know, simple Prilosec will help, and you know, maybe getting it stretched. But if it's nerve related, then I don't know, just more of the same, I suppose. I feel like a crazy person with all of these things that are wrong, and I've just been trying to deal with it, and, you know, trying not to worry about it. But my daughter kept saying, you need to go somewhere, you need to see someone, this is getting worse. And I just kept kind of putting it off and ignoring it, and whatever I do. And, you know, it's hard, you know, when you're trying to work and you got all this stuff. You know, the most thing that I'm concerned with is the TN, and I don't have a neurologist, and I don't have a primary care doctor. So, you know, swallowing food doesn't seem to be top on my list, especially since I said, you know, eventually I won't be able to hardly eat anyway with my teeth pain. So what difference does it make if I can swallow? So, but anyway, I guess it's something that does need to be addressed. And I've watched a few videos on like EOE and Achalasia, and it looks scary. It looks really scary. I'm scared. I'm stressed. Got a lot of family issues and stuff like that going on right now, so need your prayers, need your support, and anyway, love you guys. Bye.